in my area cold. Dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Hunting braids, got mini afros. Big lips, got tips, some of us don't. Big nose, contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna fight pretty like a Kardashian, no. Wanna put pretty in my eye, got you.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Tan. If it's your first time here, hey girl, hey, and if you're a returning subscriber, then thanks for coming back. So in today's video, we have a unit that was sent over from Ebonyline.com. She's from the brand Outre in the style Bexley, and I got her in the color DRFF2/ginger brown. So if you want to find out my thoughts and opinions on her, see her in action, just keep watching. But before we jump into the video, of course I have to shamelessly plug myself. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and also make sure you follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Dotson. So enough about that, let's just get into the video. Starting off with the stock card, Bexley is shown to be a 13x6 bone straight synthetic unit, and of course it comes with its specialty colors. But when pulling out the unit, I noticed that it had more of a wave to her rather than being bone straight. The cap construction is your typical cap construction with 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, the adjustable straps, the security band, and of course the 13x6 lace. To no surprise, I'm taking my Even Lace tint spray and spraying the inside of the cap, and then I'm taking my bronzer powder and putting that on the perimeter of the lace to make sure that the lace blends into my skin a little bit better. Now, according to the stock card, this unit is said to have a fully hand-tied 13x6 frontal, ear-to-ear soft HD transparent lace, natural baby hairs, comes with pre-attached elastic band, pre-plucked hairline, and heat styling friendly. I would agree with the majority of the claims except for 2, and that is the pre-plucked hairline and the HD transparent lace. Now, I'll talk about the lace more later, but as far as the pre-plucked hairline, as you can see, this hairline is extremely dense in my opinion. I feel like you would need to go in and pluck the unit more if you wanted to give it a more realistic look. But if this isn't your first video of mine, then you know I am not a big plucker of synthetic units. One of these days I'm going to get out of that phase. Maybe I'll try something new, but as of right now I'm not plucking no synthetic units, so therefore dense hairline it is for me. So this is where I tried to step out of my comfort zone and create extra baby hairs on top of the baby hairs that are already provided. And yeah, no, I am one who doesn't like baby hairs in the first place. On other people, I think they can look so cute, but on me, it just doesn't give. So moving forward, I will make sure to stay in my lane, or either I will just try to practice more off camera. I don't know, whatever my heart desires, that's what I'll do or try. But I decided to keep this in here just to show y'all how much I struggled with this. Okay, so I don't have too much to say about Miss Bexley, but I do have a few pros and cons with her, and of course we're going to start with my cons first. My first major con would be is that she sheds like crazy. As soon as I pulled her out of the packaging, I noticed that there were like strands at the bottom of the unit, and I was just kind of like, this doesn't look too good. But then once I started to brush her out, I noticed that more and more strands just started to come out. Now usually I would think that it's because of the way that I cut into the lace, because the lace was fairly long, but no, I just think this unit sheds like crazy. Another con is that she does tangle as well, but let's be real, if you know synthetic units, then you're gonna expect tangling whenever it is a longer, silkier unit. When it's long, when it's silky, when it's curly, expect tangling. My next con on this unit would probably be the lace. Now most of the time I love and adore Outre's perfect hairline and melted hairline lace, but for some reason with this unit, I don't know, I just feel like it took a little bit more elbow grease for her to blend into my skin. Most of the time if I use any type of spray, like the Even spray I usually use or the Got To Be glue spray that I used to use, it blends in fine, but for some reason it was just still coming up almost ashy looking afterwards. So I went ahead and I went in with my foundation, a little bit of my foundation, and I went on top of the lace, and I feel like that helped it out quite a bit, but I don't know. Okay, so now let's talk about my pros regarding this unit. And to start off with the style, I know there's probably going to be somebody out there that's just like, what, girl, that's just so stupid. But yes, I really like the style of her. Yes, she is very simple, very basic, but I feel like that's where you can really get your money's worth at, because you can do so many styles. Why can't I talk? Styles with a simple sleek unit. You could part her down the middle, you could part her on either side, you could do some braids or some twists at the front, you could do some puff balls up top. Like, I don't know, I just feel like simple, straight, sleek units are always going to be a win in my book. My next pro on this unit would have to be the coloring of her. Now, I don't know what it is when it comes to Outre in this ginger brown, but it has like this silent chokehold on me, and I'm okay with it. This unit does come in, I want to say 12 different colors in total. Their newest color is the DRFF4 / Buttered Toast. Now, I watched one review on this unit and only one, and that's because I didn't want to be too biased in my thoughts about her. But Miss Khrissy with a K actually reviewed it in the DRFF4 / Buttered Toast, so I will make sure to link her video down in the description box below so you guys can check that out. Lastly, let's talk about the price of this unit. On Ebonyline.com, she does retail for $51.99, but if you plan on picking up one of the specialty colors, expect to pay about a $2 upcharge. Now, I personally do feel like that is a fair price point for this unit, seeing as how you're getting length, versatility, and the color blends that they offer. I feel like that's very fairly priced. Now, if she was up towards the $70–$80 range like they've been doing with a few of their past perfect hairline units, then I'd be side-eyeing like, no ma'am. If that price range is out of your budget, then I have two options that I think might be very comparable. The first one would be Linette. It's also by Outre, and it's also from the Perfect Hairline collection. It ranges from about $37.99 to about $41.99, and I feel like it's the same unit except for shorter. So if you don't like the 28-inch length, you could get one. I want to say Linette is, actually, let me see, Linette is about, okay, it doesn't have the inches on there, but I want to say she stops around here, so I'd probably say like 20 inches or so. My second option would have to be Outre's Aaliyah. Now, she's from the Melted Hairline collection, so the only parting space you're gonna get is right down the center and then a little bit of lace in the front. Not very much, but you get what you pay for, and she is about $36 if I'm thinking correct. I have reviewed both Linette and Aaliyah, so I'll make sure to link them up in the cards up above and or put them in the description box below, so make sure you check both of those out. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and also make sure you click the bell. That way you're notified anytime that I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at @Dotson. I'll make sure I have a direct link to this unit in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. I don't have anything else to say though, except for I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.